So in case you're wondering what I'm doing out here, y'all, I am trying to weatherproof my humble abode here. With a couple of tarps, some duct tape, some macrame string, and a whole lot of fucking hope. I'd add bubble gum in there, but I ain't got any teeth to chew it with, so. But we got the duct tape. Duct tape works for everything when it decides to work. Ow, son of a bitch, that's barbed wire. I'm using barbed wire like a fucking clothesline. So I hope everybody is well. Well, not everybody, but, you know, for the most part. Super exciting. I know so many of you are going to sit and watch me do this. Because once I get it all wrapped up, I have to find a way to anchor it down. I want to try to leave like a gap surrounding the tent, like a insulated air. I don't want all the tarps dead against the tent. I am going to allow the front to kind of have an air gap. But for the most part, and allow it to and there's wires every fucking way out here. Damn. Sorry, this is super exciting, y'all. I can always come back. Damn it, I'm gonna end up getting another tarp anyway. Well. Alright, there's stuff back here. When the fuck is this wall sagging? Ugh. Whatever. I gotta figure out why this wall's sagging. Goddamn holes. Or it could have something to do with it. Real life survival, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get anchors down at some point here. Again, sorry, so exciting. This is stuff that I gotta get done. Try to stay warm and survive the winter. I think tomorrow I'm gonna have to pull the top off and put it down and you know what, don't want to have to take them all off. And everything I can, not to have to pull them all off. You. No, I'm so grateful. Sorry, they can be kind of wampus. I'll check the comments here in a second. Sorry, I don't have time to sit in them right now. Because I only have so much daylight, and I got somewhere I got to be at 4:30. Don't care about wind getting under this one. I'm just doing it for extra rain protection. I might want to actually get that button down first. Where did I throw that goddamn string at? I'm an idiot. I get ahead of myself sometimes, and I fuck myself up. I don't know if anybody else is good at that. And of course, I'm in like panic mode. So, I'm really bad at doing that. Tie this end to the tree. I know like 90% of you are going, what the fuck am I watching? For those of you who don't typically follow me or don't keep up, I am currently homeless. It's getting cold. I live in a tent. And I'm trying to do what any human being is trying to do, and I'm just trying to survive at the moment. Okay. Ugh. Bastard. All right. That's a little better. Yep. Oh, you fucking cunt. I gotta use this material in a few places, so I gotta stretch it out. I don't have quite enough tarps. I also don't want to butcher the tarps that I have. Alright, I need to find some stones and shit over here. Ow! Alright, that'll work there. Real? You gotta be shitting me. Why would you anchor a damn random tire in the woods? That was what I knew. Hi. I ain't worried about under the tent. If you see the floor of the woods, alright. Thank you. If you see the floor of the woods, insulation's not an issue. Plus, I have some random black shag carpet in there. I have a tarp underneath. I'm just trying to anchor down the corners of it, or the tarps. Because, like I said, I got other things to do today, and don't shoot me. I gotta go pick up my block charger at 4:30. A big portable. Well, this is the back half so far. And then, of course, once the front's down, this is the front. Of course, you can't tell because I'm working on that. Yeah, I got a heater. I gotta work on this side. This side's all boogered up. Hi. It's alright. It's a better day today. Yeah. What I want to do is I want to get the front. I want to get a couple of tarps. One of them. I mean, it's actually really nice right now. I think it's probably almost 50. Well, having a senior moment's a woman, I think. But yeah, I get it. Thank you. Too bad I got other things to worry about. I have a life to live. And that's a fact. I got a life to live. I don't have time to worry about her and what she's doing and stringing her and harassing her, and I couldn't care less about her. I really couldn't. I'd put it this way, if them and a few others rode off of the cliff in a bus, I'd kind of be ashamed that we wasted a bus. Okay? That's how I feel about all of them. People can say I'm being mean and I'm an asshole and whatever they want to because I really don't give a shit. Because it's obvious that those people don't pay any attention. Or they're just as big a pieces of shit as having a senior moment is. You know, and let's call it what it is. Could I be doing better? Yes, I could. Am I? I'm trying. I'm trying. My goal is every day to be better than I was yesterday. I can tell you one thing. I'm way better than I was a year ago, a little over a year ago. Huh? Oh. And anybody who doesn't understand that, doesn't see that, doesn't notice that, And no matter what I do to convince people that, well, I shouldn't have to convince anybody. Either pay attention and see for yourself, or don't pay attention and, roll the fuck on. And that's just kind of what it is. Like I said, I'll check the comments here in a second. I know I've got moderators in here because I've seen them already working. And right now, all I'm doing is trying to minimize the exposure, where the heat can get out. I ain't worried about the wind getting in. It's keeping the heat in. I have a big thing of felt that I think I'm going to try to incorporate on the inside of the tent, like hang on the walls. And try to keep the water out. That's the biggest, that's the second biggest issue. Is going to be trying to keep water out. Fuck. Yeah. Alright, hold on one second. Alright, so you do come by this corner. I really can't do that until I get the shit out. I'm coming to grab the phone. And then we're gonna all go for a walk. Alright. Y'all ready to go for a walk with me? Really know what I'm putting this fucking thing on. Alright. So anyway. Yeah, I know. I'm falling and can't get up. Fuck, I'm tired, y'all. I hurt so bad right now. The last 24 hours has been very hectic for me. In case you guys haven't seen it. What's up, buddy?
Hey, quit tackling, hey.
Oh, they're good.
I just got him to do one thing fixed on him, and he started doing that shit out of nowhere.
He ain't gonna hurt me too bad.
Hell, he's that pterodactyl, so I gotta keep him on the damn boat. Hey, come out, boy.
He's just doing his job. He's being curious, looking out for his human. Yeah, she is. That was the other event that happened a little bit ago. I love her, man. Because despite all of my flaws and my history, she still fucking loves me. You know, she just got to understand that when we fight, it doesn't mean I don't love her and that we're splitting up. It means we have a fucking disagreement and we got to work through it. But I'm getting too old for that shit, for the games. Let's break up every couple of weeks and, you know, I can't do that shit. Me too. She makes me very happy. And by the way, I really do appreciate those of you who support me on here, who help me out, who just come in and watch. You give me your time, okay? And that's something that is more valuable than anything, is the time that y'all give me. Y'all could be doing something else. But you're not. You're watching and listening to me. A nobody homeless guy has 280 people in here watching right now. 280 people around the world are taking time out of their day for this worthless homeless guy. I can ask this tonight, what's for dinner? I already ate. I had Toxic Hill. Ugh. Ay. Fuck. Taco Bell, Toxic Hill, you know. What's up, Athena from Wisconsin? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I kind of feel like I am, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here today. In any form or fashion. Okay? Any form or fashion. Hey, Athena, do me a favor. Send me a DM. I want to do a PFP for you. Seeing as how you're 420 friendly, I want to do a cool PFP for you. Cool? And for those of you who don't know, that's a profile picture. I'm doing one for Miss Sassy Susan, too. God, I feel like shit. I'm wore out, man. All right. You deserve it too, Shane. There's a couple of you I want to do them for, just because you've been there for me for a while. You've helped me through some bullshit. And number one is you've supported me no matter what. Okay? So, Shane, send me a DM real quick. Athena, like I said, send me a DM real quick. I'm already talking with Sassy Susan. Run into the store real quick. I gotta grab something to help me with doing the tent. And now that I have like a couple of dollars, I got the heater. I gotta go get some cheap string. I think I'm done working on the tent for tonight, though, because by the time I get back, it's gonna be almost dark. Yeah, I got it earlier today. That thing's it's better than the one that I had. Way better. I literally can't run it more than like 2 or 3 minutes without it overheating the inside of the tent. And the only issue is keeping that heat in. Yeah, but I have more shit days than I have good ones, man. Here lately, I have way more shit days than I do good. Yeah, thank you, Donna. I'm also going to stop by and see if I can do the parking lots tonight. And yes, I have to check with him every day. It's going to start getting less and less often, though, because, like, The main thing was getting the leaves cleared up and all that shit in the parking lots. But, you know, it is what it is. Yes, I will. And I'm going to go and try to find them somewhere where I am. I've seen them once and I've heard them a few times. There's a couple of kittens, like tiny kittens. Like, we're talking less than 10 weeks old type of kittens. There's 2 of them. Yeah. And no, my situation's not the best, but I can get food from the ASPCA if I need it. The food banks usually ask if you have a pet. Yeah. That's the plan. Well, we're going to see, because I've only seen the 2 of them with Mom. So, alright, y'all are going on freeze mode for a minute. Alright, give me 2 minutes. You don't want me doing this from inside the store, so hold on. Alright. No. I mean, it could use it. It could definitely use it. Bye, Sharon. I've already gone over that part, though. And I would rather, right? I would rather go without, or, you know, how cheap a can of tuna is, or, like I said, the food banks will help. And that just comes along with going to the food bank. Plus, again, the ASPCA will give you food, especially in that situation, because they don't have room for them. And, of course, I really don't see them making it through the winter, especially once they leave Mom. All right? Let's be honest here. And I really don't give a damn what you have to say. You're not helping me in any way, shape, or form, so keep your fucking opinions to yourself. All right? And I'm not talking about in general, you guys. I'm talking to the ones that I'm talking about know who I'm talking to. Okay? A bag of cat food is less than $5 a week. Okay? Less than $5 fucking a week. And again, the food pantry and the ASPCA will give you free food to help you take care of animals because they don't have the room for them here. Okay? Oh yeah. I've already had interactions with Mom and the kittens both yesterday, actually. They come up to me kind of regularly, to be honest with you. Yeah, just my TikTok alone. Because I don't make enough on TikTok gifts to fucking to call it an income. I don't make enough to cover my medications. My turtle's in the tent. Yeah, my turtle's in the tent. Yeah, no kitty litter needed. But that's $1.50 at the Dollar Tree. I already checked. It's $1.50 for a bag of kitty litter at the Dollar Tree. And all I need is a teeny tiny little box. I'm not keeping Mama. I'm just taking it. I'm gonna keep the kittens. One of the other guys camping over where I'm at has 3 fucking dogs. I mean, it's not like I got a menagerie of fucking animals. I got a turtle and I'm about to take in 2 kittens. And they're so tiny. Hi. What's up, Suzanne? What? I have the right of way. I'm not walking in the ditch because you want to be an asshole. Fuck you. People are fucking stupid. Oh, I don't know why your comment was deleted. It had to be TikTok because I can't remove a single comment from someone. Yeah, you can't remove a single comment. I'd have to block you entirely to get rid of your comment. So it was TikTok evidently. I saw the one about you working with the animal shelters and shit. I gotta check the list of words because some weird shit's been happening. Weird words have been showing up on the do not list. So, oh fuck. And somebody made a comment about, oh, let's move on to the next earlier because I said I still need to get my seizure meds and shit. The seizure meds has never gone away. Other things have just popped up and taken precedence over fucking my seizure meds, like me staying warm so I don't freeze to death. Not like I would technically freeze to death, but... And so, yeah, if I could get my seizure meds and my pain meds right now, I would be good for a good while. Well, except for needing propane a couple days, but whatever. Yeah, if I don't get help with what I need, I have to keep looking for help. I'm just saying. That's still 56 for the seizure meds. Hold on a second, let me go in here. Let me throw y'all on mute for a second, because... All right, I'm here. Facts about what? Okay, that's easy to do. Bye, Christy. Why was she being a C word? Because, yes, I'm a believer in that word. Yeah, I'm working on getting a job, but again, they all know so fucking much, don't they? Because they're with me all the time, aren't they? Fucking idiots is what they are. Ah. I've been to social workers down here. You don't think that's how I got on the housing list and shit? Like, I'm on. But again, everybody knows everything. If you ask me, they need to wake up and realize they don't know shit about any fucking thing. Educator retired, huh? You probably shouldn't have been an educator to fucking begin with. Fucking people like you teaching our children, no fucking wonder they're having, Jesus Christ. Get me started. It's not too bad right now. It's like 48 degrees. Supposed to get down to like 30 tonight again. Oh. Fuck. Ay, 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 ay. I want to get, if I could get the fucking solar panel for so much time. So much fucking time. Because I have to sit and charge my phone at least twice a day. Because I can't just like. And I have a 90,000 milliamp charger that somebody gave me, which was really cool. Because I searched them and they're like $150 for this thing. But it comes with a solar panel. And I mean, it literally takes, like, if I plug it into my USB cord, it charges it at like 19 or 20 watt, whatever the fuck it is. So it takes like 20 hours to charge the motherfucker. If I could get the solar panel for it, it would charge in like 4 hours completely. Yeah, what the fuck was that supposed to mean? And sorry, I'm shaky. I'm walking. Not to mention, I shake like hell anyway. Why'd everybody get quiet? 230 fucking people. And ain't there one of you saying nothing. Except for these stupid asses who come in and say one word and have to get blocked because they're being dumb. Yeah, right? Yeah. Another one of my trolls. You're about an asshole. Why? Let me guess. That piece of shit streaming me. I top 4 ways in the audience that supports somebody who believes in DV against women and the exploitation and threatening of females. Yeah, they like to threaten, them and their supporters like to threaten women. And what's up, man?
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing. Yeah, so they're amazing people for you guys to go support. But God forbid you support somebody who's trying to fucking better their lives and better themselves. God forbid. Nope, I can't. God damn, that's a little close. Jesus fucking Christ. Yep, I know, I got the mouth of a sailor, so what? Nope, I can't catch a big enough fire. I can't catch a break, can I? By the way, tapping the screen is a free way to show your support. And I have a gold gift on there as well. Thank you, Susan. I know you're always good for a heartbeat. There's one. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see, what is that? I don't even know what they get. I mean, all right, so those are like 40 cents is what I get out of those. All right, back to camp. Oh, yeah, I really. Oh, okay. I'm guessing it does something up there in the corner of my screen. And every one of those adds up, man. It helps. Eventually, helps me get propane, food. And y'all, just because I happen to need mine and use them for like real life needs doesn't make mine any less important than the guy who's going to take it and use it to buy a pair of fucking Jordans. I was looking at art stuff today. I'd like to be able to get the shit so I can start doing my art. All right, y'all. I'm going to get back on a little bit later. Yeah, you didn't come with a receipt, or I guarantee you somebody would have already taken your piece of shit ass back. All right, y'all. Again, thanks to those who helped out today in any way, shape, or form. I was definitely able to get some stuff done because of y'all. I'll see everybody later, okay?
Anyway.